सो हेलो। सबसे पहले हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं, हम लोग पढ़ने वाले हैं कि मोमेंट्स एंड लेवर्स क्या होते हैं। ठीक है, सो वी विल अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट मोमेंट्स एंड लेवर्स। सो लेट अस फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक्स ऑफ मोमेंट्स एंड लेवर्स. So what is moment? So moment is basically applying the force. So applying the force perpendicularly. Okay, so applying the force perpendicularly to an object is called moment. Okay, for example, if you have to open a door like this, we have a door here and we have to open it. So how we can open it? So if you see the door here, so this is the axis, so where the door will rotate, and if we apply the force to this side or pull it, the door will comes out to be outward. So why it will come out to be like this now? So that's probably because you applied the maximum force by using the handle on the hinge of the door, so the axis will rotating easily without much of force should be applied. So let us take another example. So what will happen if you apply the same force but at the different position of the door? So what you will do here, you just have to apply the same force at the axis where it is uh, attached. Okay, so let's apply the force here. So as you see here, it is a very bit hard to move the door from that position. So why it's happening? It's basically because the moment of force. Okay, so moment is called the turning effect of a force. So actually the force is applied by yourself, force is same, but the position is changed or the distance is changed. So distance matters here because we are applying the perpendicular force to an object which is about to rotate here. Okay, so this is the basic definition of moment. We will understand more about this later. So let's understand the basic thing, which is the handle of door part. Here we already understand this line. So a much larger force would be needed if the handle were near the hinge. So if the handle were near the hinge, we have to apply the much larger force because the distance become too small. Okay, similarly it is easier to choose a nut with a long spanner than with a short one. So if you have to uh, lose a nut, what you will do? For example, if we have a nut cracker like this or nut spanner, so it looks like this kind of. So here we place our nut here, and when we apply the force like this here, like this, when we apply the force like this here, or there are also some more nut spanners like this, right? So when we apply the nut here, and we will apply the force here like this. So what will happen? It will create the maximum turning effect so that the nut will easily loosen from this up by applying the force on this part. Okay, this part of the long spanner. So what will happen if you apply the force here in these positions? Basically the distance becomes too small, so the force is required much larger to loosen the nut. Okay, so this is called the moment. We will understand it more as we move further.